My brothers and sisters, we celebrate the 23rd Sunday in Ordinary Time. In today's second reading, there is an interesting episode of a slave by the name of Onesimus escaped from his master Philemon and fled to Paul for safety. Paul was eager to protect the runaway slave as we realize that something of higher value than the freedom of Onesimus must be at stake. He was concerned that the master Philemon acted as a true disciple of Jesus Christ. Actually, we are not sure how Philemon responded. Did he release his slave or not? Did Philemon perhaps remind Paul that slavery was legal and that he was at right to keep his slave? Did he complain that Paul really did not understand the economics of his situation and that his slave is necessary for his financial success? We do not know whether Philemon responds with generosity, which Paul expected of him as a disciple of Jesus. What we do know is that as disciples of Jesus, we are called to be generous in our response, not to live according to the minimum or to look for excuses for not being the kind of Catholics we should. In the Gospel, Jesus warns us through the examples about building a tower and going to battle that we have to be prepared for the Christian experience. Heaven is our promised inheritance, but that lies in the future. Meanwhile, here on earth, we are expected to be faithful disciples who must hear and heed the words of Jesus. Anyone who does not take up his cross and follow me cannot be my disciples. Perhaps our cross is to endure the pain involved in giving up our own slavery to alcohol, tobacco, or drugs. Our cross might be to embrace the disciple we need to overcome gossip, to forgive someone who has injured us gravely, or to be kind and thoughtful towards someone who drives us crazy. God does not force us to be virtuous any more than Paul forced Philemon to give up his slave. Even when bad things happen to us, God does not compel us to accept them as a cross. We have to make the effort to see that what can turn something awful into something valuable by joining our suffering to those of Christ. Paul gives us the example of using every situation as an opportunity to serve Jesus Christ, to win yet another battle for the Lord. And that battle is to concentrate our hearts and mind on Jesus, who won the victory for us. Jesus won the victory by free us from the slavery of sins and death. Let us follow Jesus, who is the way, the truth, and the life. So once we come to him, we know we will be free. May he bless you.